2 snowballs?
Sure. What flavors would you like?
Just give me a random one.
A random one?
As long as it's the color red.
Okay, those will be right out.
Thank you.
In order to find out what flavors to give them, we must do a simple random sample. A simple random sample is a sample that gives all possible samples an equally likely chance of being chosen. In order to do this, we must look at our population. A population includes all of the elements from a set of data. In other words, it is all of the things that can be tested. In this case, we're looking at the flavors. However, the customer said she only wanted red flavors, so we must select the flavors from a sample. A sample consists of one or more observations drawn from the population. So the population is the flavors, and the sample is the flavors that we can choose from, the red ones. The things that are being tested can be called units or subjects. A general rule is if they are alive, they are subjects, and if they are not, they are units. In order to do the random selection of the units of flavors, we must assign a number to each red flavor. Once this assignment is done, we can use a random number generator from a phone, a calculator, or a table to select a random number within the range of numbers we have.
In this example, we'll be using a calculator. First, you must go to Math, over to Prob, and down to Random Int. The lower will be 1 and the upper will be 18 because there are 18 red flavors. We will use N1 to select one random number that will associate with one random red flavor.
We got number 14. That is red apple. For the second flavor, we must make sure we're using replacement. In order to have the same randomness of being chosen as before, we must put this flavor back. When we use replacement, there is a chance that the same flavor could be chosen again. However, by putting it back, we keep the same sample size, and thus it is a fair random test because it is the same chance of being chosen as it was before.
The same process as before is used. This time we got number 3.
After we replace the flavor, the same process is done to get a random number. This time, we got number 3. That's the third one, cotton candy. Here are your randomly sampled ice creams.
Thank you.